So today I decided I was going to be making 6 quick Minecraft farms slash machines that you can be making in the first few days of playing. That means that there is no materials in any of these farms that have to be fetched from the nether or by going to a village in order to be fetching them. These are purely farms that you can make in the first couple of days, either by mining or just chopping down wood. Yeah, you guys will quickly see. If there's anything that you guys like here, some of these machines I may have gotten from other people's videos. So if there's a machine or a farm that I have gotten from somebody else's video, I'll be putting up a card on the screen that's going to be showing the video of it, as well as there will be a link in the description down below, link to their video. I mean, I definitely recommend you guys go and check them out. I mean, some of the farms they came up with is just amazing. But yeah, see you guys in the video. Okay, so the first farm we're going to be starting off with is going to be a cow crusher, basically, if I can put it that way. So basically, how is this going to be working? Well, you will see quite simple. First thing that you're going to be doing, you're going to be placing down on a chest, then you're going to place a hopper going into said chest, and then you're just going to be surrounding this with a bunch of blocks like so, and then you're going to be placing 3 wooden stairs right here. These 2 blocks over here, you can switch out for any kind of block that you want to, but this one specifically needs to be a stair or a slab, something that's going to keep this water from running out. Then you're going to be placing down all of these blocks more, and then you're going to place 1 temporary block down right over there. Oh, great. Thanks, Rain. And then the final block you're going to be placing down is an oak wood fence, but you're not going to be placing it down just yet. We first need to get something. And by that something, I mean we need to get ourselves some cows. Luckily, there are a bunch of cows right over here, so we can just quickly grab 2 of them. I'm sorry, Mr. Sheepy, but you're not supposed to be here. Scram. Then you're going to come up to here. You're going to lead these cows over to here. Try and place them in the side. Well, that's to say if you can actually get up here, because it seems like now I'm struggling a little bit. Okay, I'm just going to crouch down like this. And then I'm going to come to here and then just try and push him into the middle like so. Come on, cow. You know you want to. There we go. Okay, we got ourselves 1 cow. And then we placed on the second cow. Or not place him down, push him in. Come on, cow. Get in there. Get in. He doesn't want to get in. Okay, so one thing that you can definitely do that in order to make things just a little bit more easier for yourself, is try and just place like a few blocks here that's a little bit higher, but still keep your temporary block down here. Now, you're going to place an oak wood fence right over here, making it to where these cows will now stay in their pen. They're not going to be able to come out, and you can get rid of these temporary blocks. Now, unfortunately, this farm only works on Java Edition because this farm relies on entity cramming in order to work. Unfortunately, I don't think you can do that with Bedrock Edition. So now, once you've done that, you're then gonna start breeding up these 2 cows, and then they're gonna start making a baby cow. As you can see over there, we got ourselves a cute little baby cow, which will eventually start turning into our steak. And then you're gonna keep breeding up these cows up until the point where there's gonna be a maximum of 20 cows, if I remember correctly. I think that's the maximum amount that you have before entity cramming starts happening. And then once our entity cramming starts happening, you're gonna start getting all of your steak into here. I'm just gonna quickly do this just so you guys can get the idea. Okay, so now finally, once you've gotten about 20 of these cows in here, you can then start finally to breed them up. And then as you start doing this, and these cows start making baby cows, you will begin to see that entity cramming will be taking place, and then you will be getting yourself sweet raw beef, as well as some leather. An easy food source, well, one of the best food sources in the game, as well as some leather to be able to make yourself some wonderful bookshelves later on. Now, before I continue on with any of the other farms, before I forget, I just want to give credit to Waddles. He made 10 Minecraft farms in 10 minutes, and this was one of his designs. So I just wanted to quickly throw that out just so I could give credit to the person who deserves it. And also, remember, link in the description down below if you want to be checking out that video. Now you'll probably be wondering, Jackal, I've got myself my food, but how do I cook it? Well, you see, that's where this next farm comes in. This is where you're going to be making yourself an automatic smelter. So here is what's going to happen. You're going to be placing 2 double chests down right over here. Then you're going to place 2 hoppers leading into them. Then you're going to be taking these 2 furnaces, place them on top, and then you're going to be placing 2 hoppers in the back like so, and then 2 more furnace hoppers on top. Then you're going to place these 2 chests up here, and then you're going to be placing these 2 chests right over here. Although I would recommend you place it on the chest, not on the hopper, so you can actually have a double chest, not a single chest every single time. And of course, to top it off, you're going to be placing 2 levers here in the front. Now, why do you need these 2 levers? I'll tell you in a sec. So how does this work? Well, basically, here's how it works. You're going to be placing the things that you want to cook up here. The fuel source is in here, and then once your thing is done cooking, it will be placed in this chest over here. Now, we need something to cook. I wonder what we can cook. Well, it's not like we already made a farm to be able to do that. So let's quickly grab ourselves 10 raw beef right over here. Then we're going to be placing the beef in here. That's going to start being fed into the furnace. And then back here, we will place ourselves our coal, which will then start smelting up this. Now, once this is finished smelting, as you will see, once it is finished, this will then appear, but disappear. Now, it has disappeared into the large chest. Now, this is where the levers come in. If you flick these levers down, these levers will no longer will these steak will be put into these chests, and you'll be able to grab them out. But now you're wondering, why do I want to do that? Well, you see, this doubles as an EXP farm as well as an auto smelter. Because if you grab an item out of the furnace, you'll actually be given experience whenever you do that. So this is whenever a furnace is smelted something, it stores that XP. So the more stuff you smelt in these furnaces, the more XP will be accumulated over time. Now, as you can see, I put myself into survival mode. I've got currently 2 levels on me. Now, if I were to grab this for steak, I would get myself just a little bit of XP. Now, I would be showing you how many levels you could get from this, but I'm pretty sure there are a lot of people out there who has made a lot more bigger experience packs. You can go and check them out for more details. Also, quick shout out to Cubic Creations. He's the one who came up with this furnace design. Once again, link in the description down below if you want to be checking out this video. Now, on to the next one. And also, good steak. Beautiful steak. Well intended. Now, once you've gotten yourself a source of food and you've gotten yourself a furnace in order to be smelting up said food, you're going to need a way in order to get yourself a fuel source. Well, you see, that's where the wonderful thing comes in. This next farm gives you unlimited fuel. And the best thing is, now here's the next step. You've got yourself a food source. You've got yourself a way to be able to cook said food source. But how do you get the fuel source in order to be able to cook your wonderful steak? Well, you see, that's where the next part comes in, or the next farm/machine comes in. Because now, as you can see, right over here, these are the items that you're going to be needing for a lava collector. So, how does this work? Quite simple. You're going to place down a cauldron, then you're going to place a temporary block on top of it, and then a piece of cobblestone right above it, like so. Then you're going to place a dripstone down here, place another temporary block over here, surround this temporary block with trapdoors, and then you're going to get rid of your temporary block and fill it up with lava. Now the fun part about this little farm here is that you can extend it to as far as you want to collect as much lava as you want to. Now, as you can see, that dripping that's taking place, this dripstone is actually dripping lava into the cauldron, and eventually, if you leave it long enough, it will actually give you an entire cauldron of lava. Now, how can I prove this? Well, quite simple. If I go down here and I say tick rate 10,000, because that's the maximum amount of tick rate that you can get in the game. If I press this, you will, and just leave it on for a while, you will see in a second, it is going to be filled up with lava. Eventually, you're going to fill up this cauldron so I can prove to the people that is, there we go. There it is. See, and I didn't even need to do anything. So now all you need to do is just grab yourself a bucket like so, okay, and then you can just scoop up the bucket and you've got yourself a lava bucket. And that is how you get yourself an unlimited lava source. Now, the fun thing about a lava bucket is if you place this in... Actually, now I think about it, I first need to get rid of the coal over here. Now, if you place a lava bucket in here like this, you will see that the lava bucket has been placed in there. Now, if I get myself more raw beef and place it up here, this is then gonna start cooking, and as you can see, the lava bucket, or the bucket itself, has then been placed down here. Now, the fun thing about a lava bucket is it can smelt up to 100 blocks. That's not steak, that's blocks, meaning that you have a tremendous efficient fuel source to be able to do this. I would recommend that you would try and make this in a 4x4 grid because Cubix Creations also featured this design in his video. It's just that I knew about this thing long before I watched this video, so I decided to not give him credit for this, even though he did show it. But anyway, one thing I will give him credit for is that he did make this in a 4x4 grid, meaning 16 cauldrons in total. And he said that the amount of the time that would take you to be able to fill up all of those cauldrons would be the exactly the amount of the same time as it would take for you to be able to breed up a bunch of cows. So definitely would recommend you also do that. And also remember, link in the description if you want to be checking out his video. Now you pretty much got your food source sorted out. You've got yourself a smelter to be able to smelt any kind of thing that you want. And you've got an unlimited fuel source to be able to get it. Now, what is the other thing that you definitely need? Well, you see my wonderful little sneaky foxes. You're going to need to get yourself shelter. The best way to do that is to be able to mine a bunch of blocks. Now, there's actually a machine that can give you an unlimited amount of blocks. It's a cobblestone generator. So we're going to be making ourselves a cobblestone generator. These are the materials that you're going to need, and this is how you're going to make it work. Of course, first things first, you're going to need to place down a chest. Then you're going to place 4 of these hoppers leading into said chest. Now, you're going to quickly place yourself down 4 temporary blocks or permanent blocks, depending on what you want to do there. And then you're going to place down 4 stairs, just like so. Then you're going to place down a block right over here. Like I said, these blocks down here are temporary, so you can get rid of them if you want to. I'm going to do that myself. Then you can go over to here. You then build up this to be able to fill this out just like that, and then you've got yourself a. Now all you need to do is fill up these with water. But before you do that, you need to quickly go to here, place down a water slab, place down a water slab. No. I meant to say a half slab. So then you take your water buckets, you go over to here and fill these up. Now, why did I say you need 2 water buckets? Well, of course, you need to create yourself an infinite water source to be able to make this. And then from that, you just fill up your buckets right over there. Whoever really does like to pour down on my parade, doesn't it? Now, for the next thing that you're going to need to do, you need to go over to here and make one big circle around here, just like this. Now, of course, you don't need these blocks over here. These are only temporary. And then you just quickly place yourself a lava bucket right over there. Now, of course, because of that machine right over there, you can also fill this up like so. That, my friends, is how you have created yourself a little bit of a cobblestone generator. And it is also AFKable, if I have to add. Now, in order to be making this AFKable, you of course need to put something on your mouse in order to be making it to where you're going to keep hitting like so. Of course, I just rapidly clicked there because, yeah, I can't do that without something in my hand. Or you know what, let me just demonstrate. So now you're gonna come over here, you're gonna keep punching just like so. Keep your cursor on the lower half of the blocks, and you'll see that you're gonna be able to keep mining through, even missing the half slab that's on the upper side. And now, of course, you can also be able to make it to where you can just sit here and keep mining. But then there's also the problem that you can also get hit by mobs if this goes on during the night. So here's one of my recommended upgrades. Grab 2 blocks. Any blocks will do. I'm just going to grab glass for this because it seems like it's the one thing that we've been using so far. And then also grab yourself a door. Now I'm going to grab an oak door just like this. And then you're going to go into here. You're going to place your 2 blocks like so. And then you're going to place an oak wood door here. This is going to help protect you so that you don't get hit by any phantoms, any mobs. Nothing. So you'll be able to mine in peace, looking over here, and just keep mining. And of course, once everything has been mined up, it will be placed into the chest right over here. As I will demonstrate right now with this netherite pickaxe. I come into here, I keep mining like so, and as you see, every single bit of block has then been mined, and this will then be placed all the way over to here into the chest. There we have ourselves 9 cobblestone, and that is how you make yourself a cobblestone generator that is AFK. Now, once you've gotten yourself shelter, you've gotten yourself a food source, you're pretty much sorted for the rest of the game. But now you probably are getting tired of continuously having going to your cow farm right over there in order to just continuously farm or breed up a bunch of cows. Well then, the next farm comes in pretty handy because it allows you to be able to get a bunch of food without needing to do anything. So we're gonna go into here. These are the materials that you're gonna need. And what are we gonna make? We're gonna be making ourselves an automatic chicken cooker. Now, the first thing that you're gonna be needing is yourself, of course, a chest. Now, I already have my chest placed down, so I can just get rid of this. Now, right after that, you're gonna need to place yourself a hopper down right over here. Then you're gonna be placing 2 blocks like so. After that, you're gonna place down a rail. Then you're gonna be placing a minecart with a hopper inside of it. Then you're gonna be placing 2 more blocks on top like so, and then a stone slab or whichever slab you want to right over here. After that, just place some blocks over here. Of course, you can get rid of these 2 blocks if you want to, but I like to keep them there. Then you can be placing these blocks up here, and then you can be making it to where you then have to place down a temporary block right over here. Or no, wait, not right over there. You can be placing the temporary block right over here, and then you're gonna be placing yourself a dispenser like so. And then, of course, you're gonna be making it to where you're then gonna be placing some more glass right over here if you want to be making it pretty like that. And then you're gonna be making a lava bucket. Now get rid of this glass block, and then you're gonna be placing a hopper down right over there. You're gonna be placing some more glass over here. Make a small little glass box like this, and then you're gonna be placing these up like so. And then you're gonna be coming here to the back, and you're gonna quickly go over to here and then place these blocks like so. And then you're gonna go over to here and then place this up here. You're gonna take these 2 redstone torches, place them like this, and then place these 2 redstone dust like this. And that is gonna be creating a redstone clock after placing the 3rd block, because it seems like I forgot that 3rd block. Now all this thing is doing is just making a bunch of noise, so it's more like a noise machine than it's a chicken cooker. So how about we quickly fix that? We're gonna go into here, grab ourselves a bunch of eggs. I'm just gonna take the standard amount of eggs. I think 3 stacks should be enough. And now we're gonna come into here, and then we're gonna be throwing them into here. Oh wait, I'm in creative, so it doesn't matter how many eggs I have. I got an unlimited amount. So I'm gonna come over here. You're gonna start throwing these eggs like this, and eventually you see you're gonna start having these bunch of chickens in here. Now you want to try and get about 20 chickens in here, because that's the maximum amount you'll be able to have before entity cramming starts becoming a thing. And once you're happy with the amount of chickens that you have, you can of course get rid of all of this. Grab yourself the last glass blocks and then place it in there. Now, how does this work? Well, it's quite simple. Once these chickens have grown up fully to adulthood, they'll eventually start laying eggs. Those eggs will then be placed in the dispenser, and because of our redstone clock over here, the dispenser is continuously shooting out the eggs, making it to where they're going to be hit. The eggs, or the chickens, are gonna come right into here, being sent into that little chamber right over there. And then once they start laying, grow to adulthood, their heads are they're gonna be big enough that they're gonna be burnt by lava, and their chicken is going to go into the minecart with the hopper, into the chest. I'm extremely impatient, so I'm just gonna be spawning them manually in like this, just so before. There we go. Entity cramming has started being a thing. So now we're gonna be taking ourselves a glass block, place that in there. So now that is kept up like that, and eventually those chickens will then start laying themselves some eggs, which will then be pushed into there. So you know what? I'm gonna be putting up the tick rate again, so you guys will see this in action. Like that, 10,000. Oh my goodness, the noise that is making. Oh, don't worry. I'll be lowering the volume a little bit in the editor, so you guys won't be hearing all of this. There we go. You see, it started shooting out the eggs just like that, and a little baby chicken has then spawned. Now, eventually, this little baby chicken will start to grow to adulthood, and once that has grown to adulthood, it will then start being burned by the lava. And then eventually we'll get ourselves some cooked chicken. So, of course, now I just need to wait here until this, of course, happens. And a little wandering trader has come to show his face. Man, he's moving fast because of the quick tick rate. Come on, my little pretties. I need you to be able to grow. Grow so that I can prove to the people that this farm works. But then again, I don't know why they would not believe that this works. I mean, I'm a very trusting guy. Okay, I don't lie. Well, maybe white lies every now and then, especially to my sister, but I don't lie, okay? Especially when it comes to something serious like this, like helping out my viewers. There we go. You see that one chicken over there? He died, which will then give us a cooked chicken like so. And that is how the chicken cooker works in a nutshell. And of course, before I continue on with anything, I just want to quickly give credit to Chapman Farms. He's the one who featured this design in his video. Of course, he also featured the cobblestone generator, but I spent way too much of my own time trying to figure out to create my own custom designs, only to find out that he actually featured it in his own video. So yeah, you can either give it credit to him or give it credit to me. I don't really care. Just know that by chance we ended up with the same design of the cobblestone generator, but this chicken farm I will give him credit to because I could not have thought of this on my own. He came up with it. So yeah, please go like his video for that. Now you've got all of these amazing farms going on, but so far we haven't done anything in terms of equipment. So this is where the next farm is going to come in. You're going to be coming over to here. We're going to come over to here and grab all the stuff that's in this chest. And now the next farm that you're going to be building. So for some of you, these items look quite familiar. Well, that's because you're going to be making yourself a fish farm. Now, hold up a second. And your Jackal, I thought you said we were going to be working on something that has to do with equipment. Well, you see, the thing is that we're not going to be making this fish farm for the fish, but more like the treasure that you can grab for it. So how this is going to be working? You're going to be placing down these two chests. You're going to be placing down a hopper leading into it. Then you're going to be breaking this block over to here. You're going to place this oak wood fence. Place yourself a oak pressure plate on top of that. Waterlog this oak wood fence over here. Then you're going to be placing down this note block. Place a block on top of it, and then you're going to put yourself an iron trapdoor down like this. Now after that, you're going to grab yourself a fishing rod. You're going to come over to here, and you're going to be looking at the iron trapdoor, throw your hook, and you're going to keep spam clicking your right mouse button, and this is going to be continuously making it to where you're going to be fishing up fish, but instead of having the fish going into your inventory, the hopper is going to be picking it up automatically and be placing the items that you fish up in the chest below you. As you can see, there was the particles, and that's the achievement, meaning you fish something up and you got yourself a raw cod. Now, what treasures can you find within these within fishing? Well, you see, that's the wonderful thing about this. Just quickly take a look at this. Okay, so currently I am on the Minecraft wiki page by fandom, and this is basically the loot table that contains every single thing that you can get from fishing. Now over here you can see you've got your junk stuff, fishing rods, leather boots, all of this stuff. Then you got your normal fish over here. But underneath treasure, you see here you have gotten fishing rods. They showed up again. Probably because these fishing rods actually have enchantments this time. And as well, it has bows that will have enchantments on it sometimes. And then you also have enchanted books. Now, these enchanted books, as it says here, it has a 16.7% chance of actually being fished up. And now this includes every single one of the enchantments that exist in the game. So that means you got a 16.7% chance of receiving an enchantment book that you can use to enchant your equipment with. And also getting yourself an extremely strong bow early game is extremely helpful. So that means whenever you have this thing running in the background, you'll be building up yourself a tremendous amount of enchantment books, which you'll then be able to then place on your gear later on once you have acquired diamonds. And even before that, on your iron pickaxe, in order to make it to where you get more diamonds. Did you think about that? Okay, I don't want to be sounding arrogant like that. Please do forgive me. And of course, this fish farm I got from 1UpMC with his easiest Minecraft 1.20 AFK fish farm. Man, I've had to do way too many cuts just to get that name right. Dude, get some better titles for your videos, please. But of course, link is in the description if you want to be checking them out. And that just about does it. 6 quick Minecraft farm / machines that you can build within the first few days of playing. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please do remember to hit that like button down below, as well as hit that subscribe button. And also, if you want to be joining me for my survival series, this is the entire reason as to why I made this video, then please, there will be a link to it on the screen right now. And if you want to be joining me for a different video, then there's another one for that on screen right now. But other than that, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Keep loving yourselves, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheers!